From ABC News, New York correspondent for ABC News. Good morning, Aaron.
Hello, McGraw.
So there's a California lawsuit. The WWE wrestlers sued the WWE. What's going on here?
They did. There were, I think, 53 different wrestlers, which, you know, if you were a kid like me and you were into Superfly Snuka and all those, there were a bunch of claims by these wrestlers that wrestling is directly related to traumatic brain injury and other head trauma, and they sued the WWE for failing to protect them over the years. And the judge in Hartford said that these claims were brought too late and some were outright frivolous, and so she dismissed the lawsuits, which has the wrestlers vowing to appeal.
Now, some of these wrestlers are suffering from some serious damage?
Oh, they sure are, and some of the wrestlers have said that they've been diagnosed with CTE or other head trauma, and the judge said that the court is unwilling to find that the diagnosis of one wrestler's CTE is sufficient to imbue the WWE with actual awareness of a link between wrestling and traumatic brain injury. And even though the link may seem obvious, especially after the NFL players went through the whole thing, but the court wasn't willing to do it, and so the players said they're going to try their hand at an appellate court.
How many wrestlers are we talking about?
I think it's 53 now that ended up joining the lawsuit. Some with names you know, some that maybe not. And the part of the problem here is that the plaintiffs may have suffered from an attorney who the judge just didn't like. She said that the lawyer persistently ignored her orders and caused a considerable waste of the court's time and resources over the last 3.5 years that this litigation has been percolating. And so they're going to try and bring this to an appellate court and get it heard before a jury. The WWE said it was a thoughtful decision to throw out the case, and that the WWE did not engage in any misconduct and had educated wrestlers about the risks to their bodies, their heads in particular, prior to them joining up. You
know, it's really interesting. You have this, and then you have that Hall of Fame boycott that came out over the weekend that said some of these Hall of Famers in the NFL will boycott the Hall of Fame ceremonies because they want health insurance.
Yeah, I think athletes are waking up to the real health effects of their chosen careers, and they want to be compensated for it. And in some cases, they've been successful at least some of the way. Retired NFL players succeeded in getting the league to establish a health fund. That took a few years worth of litigation before a judge in Philadelphia finally agreed to those terms. And now players in other leagues and in other sports are recognizing maybe the same thing and to see if they can have success. But it takes a long time.
Aaron Katursky, thanks. Good stuff. Have a good day.